Hey guys, welcome to our Road to Plat series where I'll be posting ranked games from my journey through gold as I try to reach platinum Evo. This is going to be more of a serious series, much like a guide would be, because of the fact that I won't be able to comment over everything, because you really want to focus a little more on your ranked games, of course. So in team fights and that sort of thing, I won't be able to start yelping around like a little goat. So let's look at the matchups here. We got Sivir and Braum support versus Jinx and Janna. Gangplank and Hecarim are going to be facing off in the top lane. Ekko and LeBlanc are going to be fighting in mid, and it's going to be a Fiddlesticks versus Shyvana jungle game. I actually hadn't seen a Fiddlesticks jungle in a while. I hope he can do it very well. Because Shyvana is super strong right now, thanks to the devourer buff. It really helps her out with all of her on-hit effects, which is, you know, one of the defining things that Shyvana carries with her. Now, this lane might be pretty annoying, because they can just play a lot like a Janna Caitlyn lane would be played, for example, in where Janna starts maxing out her shield and gives the AD carry of a lot of AD, right? And then the AD carry can just use their long range to poke you down. I picked Sivir before they picked their AD carry. Probably if I hadn't, I would have gone some other AD carry that might be better suited for the matchup. But we'll still see what we can do here. Now with Sivir, you normally want to max out Q, W, and then E. And taking your E at level 4 is probably the best idea, unless they have some sort of hard CC which you really want to absorb with your shield. Then that might justify you taking it as a third option. Got a little auto attack there. Oh, there you go. That's a very common tactic used by Janna. Instead of putting their shield on the AD carry, they'll step out themselves and take the shield on themselves and poke you down with auto attacks. It's pretty commonplace for Jannas. No, that was a slight mistake by the Janna. She decided to shield herself instead of Jinx. She saw that the Q was flying direct, like Braum's Q was flying directly to Jinx. Braum is doing a good job landing his Qs, right? But though I would prefer that he also auto-attacked while using, like auto-attack the enemies while using them, because that actually helps Braum passive to come out a lot faster, seeing as it's just 4 hits on any person to proc the stun. He's playing way back. Normally if you're a tanky support, you want to stay right next to your AD carry or in front of your AD carry. Maybe not in front because you'll be taking a lot of harass, but at least you have to be at a range where it's going to be easy to stop in and help. Now we see Fiddlesticks going in for the gank here. Oh, she's so dead. Nice job. Very nice gank by Fiddlesticks. They made the mistake of not putting a ward down, and they didn't really react to the fact that we were being very aggressive. I'm pretty sure they just didn't figure that they were being ganked at this point in the game. So we managed to get the free kill on Jinx there. Braum used exhaust. I'm not sure if that was completely necessary, but I'll take it. We'll just have to keep in mind that we don't have exhaust for later fights. Let's go back here and get a pickaxe. With Sivir, you normally want to get an Infinity Edge first and then a Static Shiv, because of how well the Static Shiv complements your W's AoE and wave clear. couple of pots, seeing as we don't really have much lifesteal other than the measly little 3% offered by Darn's Blade.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't die for one.
Now our team is doing really good here, seeing as we have a 4-0 start. I'm currently 1-on-1, 1-1 on my series for Gold 4. So that would already be like our first stepping stone towards reaching Platinum, so I hope we can really win this game. And then win the series altogether. Would help us out quite a bit. Just clearing that wave so we can start adding some more pressure. Normally if you're ahead in a lane, it's not really a bad thing for you to be pressuring it 24/7. As long as you're warding properly and not letting yourself be crushed by ganks, right? Being as, you know, you're pushing junglers, you're taking. So, there we see Shyvana. Just able to block. Oh my god. If that hit, we could have capitalized on that. So yeah, like I said, we started pushing and Shyvana immediately showed up, which is kind of what's gonna happen when you start pushing. It's in general, it's a really nice way to maintain your advantage, just push on lane. But of course, it's not something you want to do. So we forced down flash. I didn't think she had to flash, just because how Jinx laid down the chomper, so I couldn't really keep auto attacking like I get CC'd. And I wasn't really paying attention to see whether or not Shyvana was coming again. If she was coming again, it would have been really bad for us to be like snared in the middle of the lane. Oh, there we see Shyvana in the jungle. Probably messing around with the fiddlesticks. Not sure why Braum just decided to leave randomly, but that really affected us pretty badly. I mean, he could have at least pinged me. Though, admittedly, you know, I should have just been paying more attention. But sometimes it's really hard to focus on goals and things when, you know, when you're getting surrounded by the enemy AD carry.
A fine meal for the sharks.
I should probably go back here, but I want to take this. There we go. We'll be back here now. It's too bad that we took that last zap from Jinx. Because otherwise we could have just stayed in lane and kept pressuring. I'm going to take a second Doran's play here to try and stay fairly competitive in the lane, seeing as we can't even remotely afford BF sword yet. It might be better to just wait for the BF sword altogether, but I want to make sure I can pack a little extra punch if we go for an all-in on them, or if they try to go for an all-in on us. That I want to make sure I have that damage available so that we may turn on them or something of the sort. Braum is kind of poked down, but he has his little relic shield, so he should be able to heal up at least a little bit. And the main thing that Braum brings to the lane is the CC, which she's gonna be able to get off no matter what. No, you see, are they? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I guess Janna just used the tornado and then fled. Gonna be taking that wave. Got a nice little 10 CS lead over Jinx, more or less. We're gonna see if Jinx is gonna be able to afford her BF sword straight out of the bat right now. Because I guess that would give her some sort of a very slight advantage over us if they were to all in us rather. Sorry about that. It would really give them a slight advantage. Okay, so she does have her BF sword. That's too bad.
wonders.
So we see Shyvana here coming to dive us. Fiddlesticks really needs to. Oh my god. Fiddlesticks really had to intervene there. He didn't really react in time. Had he come over and feared, it might have been a lot easier for us
A prison for the slaughter.
get away from that. I should have probably used my E. That was my bad. I really just, you know, brain fart right there. So that's gonna be a pretty free dragon for them, probably, unless Fiddlesticks can ult over.
They took a dragon.
He was jungling without armor ruin, so we can see why that was kind of an issue. But again, we still have a nice lead as far as our team, in terms of our team, so we might still be able to take over during mid game, especially with the LeBlanc being 201 and the Hecarim being 2-0. Might be very easy for us to engage on their carries. Is that, yeah, that was the first drain of the game. I'm actually surprised Hecarim is doing so well against the new Gangplank. I've seen a lot of gameplay of Gangplank fighting tankier characters such as Renekton, for example, and he's actually been able to do like really well. So I was kind of that was bad. So I was kind of scared that Hecarim might not fare so well in lane. He would get poked out and he would get destroyed by that little true damage passive that Gangplank now has. But I'm really glad it's turned out the other way around. So we weren't really able to get a kill there because Janna used her shield on herself in the last second, and we would have been snared.
Turret destroyed.
Pushing on. But we still managed to get them both really low, and now Rom has full health still. That's what allows us to continue this challenge. So we a bit of a longer duration. Oh, Janna healed really quickly there with just her fucking ult and her ult and throw biscuits. So we're just gonna block off that sap so it doesn't give us. Jinx is probably gonna try to go for a rocket, so we're gonna back over here instead, just so we don't get hit by it. When I get my BF sword now, we should be able to capitalize since I'm gonna have a lot more damage. Sadly, I didn't really have much to go on there for a while, seeing as Jinx already did have her BF sword.
Won't be the last
It's a very nice gang by the Fiddlesticks. Can we take out Bomb Lid? Oh, that's too bad. I think Braum maybe should have backed off for
Your
a little
ally
bit.
found Fred.
So, I'm pretty sure Fiddlesticks would have been able to kill her anyway. We see Hecarim getting ganked, but he's a speedy little horse, so there's no way they're gonna be getting him. So, I totally stand corrected. In spite of Fiddlesticks not having any armor whatsoever, he's actually done pretty well. And he won't, you know what, that was my bad in the first place, because with Fiddlesticks, Drain is actually pretty useless for him to have armor in the jungle in the first place. He's healing off of the monsters 24/7. So there's really no need for him to have it. So Jinx is gonna be missing this wave here, so that's good. Sadly, Shyvana will be able to get the kill on LeBlanc. Or LeBlanc, rather.
Heroes
I'm not feeling the mid lane right now. I'm just gonna keep pushing bottom lane, see what happens here. So we see Jinx is already back. Meanwhile, Braum is in mid lane for whatever reason.
Cut off their eyes.
Roaming as a support is a very important thing, right? But you don't want to overdo it, or do it when you don't think that your AD carry is in a favorable position. Now, I should probably just stay back and farm, seeing as he's in mid lane. But, you know, since they were absent from the lane at the moment, it would actually be quite effective to just push and make them miss CS on the turret. Okay, we got a little sniper shot on Jinx there. Sniper shoot.
To the depths with them.
Totally knew she would go for something like that, so I decided to save my spell shield until she would. Now, I'm not sure if it would have killed me, seeing as the exhaust came out right as she was going to use the Jinx rocket there. Still, it's better to be safe.
Turret destroyed.
So we're gonna be taking that wave of that turret right there. Probably over.
Fine meal for the sharks.
Ekko is really behind. He wasn't able to. Yeah, he's 0-5. He wasn't able to use his ultimate offensively at all because he just doesn't have the damage for it to be utilized in that matter right now. I'm gonna go ahead and help out with this dragon right here. Back into the edge, so that we may then build Static Shiv and our Berserker Greaves. Yeah, so we got our Infinity Edge, we're gonna get 3 potions, and we're gonna keep at it in the laning phase. We're 13-4, which is a pretty good lead at this point in the game. Luckily, there's not much raging going on in chat or whatever. You know how that's a pretty predominant thing in lower elos. And that usually makes games very sour, whether you're winning or not, because you can just hear the constant harass that the enemy team is giving their teammates, and that is usually a downer. Because, you know, if you were in that position, you wouldn't want people to be busting your ass, would you? Sadly, it happens very frequently. In general, I mean, not to me. It happens to everybody. Just kidding myself. So we're gonna keep pushing here. Shyvana's a top lane, so we're gonna be able to keep pushing this for free, since Ekko is too weak to make much of a difference if he were to gank right now. He's on top lane. He's in top lane as well, so good right now.
Your ally has been
That was a
slain.
nice shot by Braum. Sadly, I didn't think it was gonna hit it. We're really not gonna be able to get much off of this because of the little shield that tier 2 turrets give you now. Usually you wanna be in a little group so that you can just rush the turret and take down the shield instantly, and then you can force them out of under the turret. So we're gonna be taking little scuttle crab here just because it gives vision, it's free gold. So. It's also very important for map control since it gives you movement speed when you're passing through the river. That allows your team to roam a lot quicker and rotate a lot quicker. Well, they're starting to complain here for whatever reason because of whatever happened in top lane, which is a pretty nonsensical thing to do. Seeing as we're this ahead, it's really not necessary for where am I? Yes, I am.
Taste of your blood.
know that I'm not sure. We didn't have any wars behind us. We had Little Six wasn't able to get that good of an ulti off. If he Sonya before trying to use her ultimate, it would have done massive amounts of damage. The really bad thing about this is the fact that they're gonna get their head back. Genuinely gonna leave them so precious in the game, and that's gonna extend things a lot. I'm not saying they can't, of course, but usually when teams are very behind, they, you know, kind of make themselves lose by giving up on plays and stuff like that. And
You're out, a turret.
gonna take down Sivir here.
You can't take the
Sally, we weren't really together there at all. You know, Fiddles was laying back, Hecarim was still at base. It's one of the main problems.
You have slain an enemy.
So that's good because I got the kill. I'm
Your
trying to
turret
get
is
here.
splintered.
Sadly, Jinx did the right thing and went straight bottom to take the turret, seeing as I wasn't there to defend it. But that's alright. I mean, 20 minutes into the game, losing a tier 3 turret isn't, you know, the biggest deal. So we're gonna try to go bottom and keep pushing it in.
loyalty isn't earned. It's locked.
Hecarim will be taking the little siege there. We see that Jinx has surpassed us in CS, mainly because of the little split push that she pulled off just now. Split pushing is one of the better ways for AD carries to maintain a CS lead or maintain it. I'm pretty sure, Now I got her, but well, I guess that's worth it. See, she has Sated Devourer now, and she's going Blade of the Roaring King, so it's gonna be really hard for us to shut her down when she's gonna be doing so much damage, and it's Shyvana, so she's still very fairly tanky. Kinda AFK type there. Just kind of we're gonna want to go back soon and get our. Oh, it's only 300 gold. Yeah. When we get enough money for static shift, we're gonna go back and buy that. So we're just gonna clear another wave here. They want to go do dragon, but we really want to clear this wave. I mean, it doesn't really take a lot of effort for me to clear this. And we're distracting their team. Oh, I thought that was the animation for his Q. Well, there goes my spell shield. I was just hungry for some mana, you know. We probably, I don't know, I feel like we shouldn't fight this, but at this point if we leave, we're not gonna be able to get the dragon at all. That Hecarim stuff? Yeah. Very nice character. So this is essentially a free dragon for us now. Hecarim can manage to kill us with Jinx. So unless Shyvana pulls off something flashy, we're gonna keep this dragon. I'm gonna keep pushing bottom lane. It's 25 minutes into the game, so we're way too early to consider doing Baron. Even if you're fairly fed, that's one way that trolling happens. Or Jenna. Oh, is Jenna AFK? Or are they gonna surrender? Huh. Seems it's just one of those little rage GGs that people throw out when they don't like how things are going. Because I don't feel like they're doing that horribly bad. I mean, obviously they're behind, but what they pulled in mid lane a few minutes ago really got them back into the game somewhat. They just happened to get caught out by dragon. So I'm gonna be pushing that into the turret. Sadly, Jinx is there take it. Gonna get our static shiv, maybe home guards.
Everything's got an end.
Yeah, we're gonna get our home guards to defend
Your
this.
ally has been slain.
Oh right, they'd already taken down this turret. I thought it was still standing for some reason. That's the reason I wanted to keep my. Okay, so we got assist sure, but good job with this.
Your ally
Oh,
got a double
it's
kill.
going ham, babe. So yeah, this game has gone pretty well. We have a decent enough CS. Normally, at 20 minutes you want to have around 160 plus, which is more or less what we had.
Killing spree.
Okay, managed to dodge everything there. Sadly, we couldn't get close enough to kill her. You know, one crit and we were dead, I think, so it's a better option not to go in, I guess. And we have Mr. CC Braum here, and Fiddlesticks is full health, so he might be able to ult into the turret to eliminate those pesky little ones. See, we got that insta wave clear going on. So, Fiddlesticks took some damage there, but he has so it doesn't matter. Gangplank's zoned me out with that ulti of his, just because of the way it behaves. It's really strong. I'm gonna go into the bash and they will be. Well, that happens. I mean, sometimes you just want to kill their squishies instead of protecting your players. That is a viable strategy in some teams.
Enemy has been slain.
I guess, but since Shyvana's already so fed, maybe it was better to just protect me. Beside the point was we still won that trade because it was 2 for 1, and we can continue pressuring another lane or maybe regroup or something like that. So this, as a third item, you know, they don't have tons of armor since Shyvana was going devourer, so I think I'll just get a bloodthirster for the sustain. But I'm gonna start it off with the BF sword. So I got that nice extra damage going on. Let's see Jinx's items. Jinx has pretty much exactly the same items as we do, plus a longsword. I'm not sure what she's gonna use it for. It's probably the Vampiric Scepter
Turret destroyed.
longsword. So it's been a pretty even 80 carry matchup, I guess. I have two deaths less than her. In my opinion, those are the most fun, just because you don't get to like roll over mid game or whatever. It's usually a battle of mechanics and stuff like that, which makes the game all that more interesting. Because I mean, stumps are always fun every now and then, but no one likes getting stomping all the time. It just doesn't match for competitive gameplay. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, we're out. Nice. It's pretty scary to get like jumped on by a Shyvana that has Sated Devourer and Borg, because that is just so much stupid damage. Now we're gonna be pinging them to be careful with Shyvana. She's getting over the mid lane or taking these. I don't have my ultimate, so it's gonna be kind of hard to move around in these team fights. Shyvana getting caught out here. Probably better pistol shot. I'm not sure what he's building, so I didn't want it to crit or something like that. Oh, he's pretty tanky, so it probably wouldn't have killed me anyway. We drove Shyvana off there. I'm not sure what maybe she should have just counter engaged. I'm not sure how well she could have done because of us CCing her down or not CCing her down. You know, it's a lot of variable factors that we have to factor in. You know, same word. Just make sure that as effective as she can in these fights. So we got Ekko going. Okay, we weren't able to get our spell shield up on her on his fucking pistol shot in time. We didn't predict it well enough. But we should be able to get going now with the Bloodthirster. Now Jinx wasn't even there, so we kinda got crushed by Shyvana and the fact that we were tanking Baron. See if I can spawn quickly enough to make the difference here. No, they're already gonna take it. Jinx with her Q passive is really main perk is an 80 carry. Yeah, scaling AS she gets from just auto-win. That's really annoying. But we still have a substantial lead, I guess. It's not like they took Baron. If they'd taken Baron, they could have gone way worse. Now, we're down a turret now. So it's kind of an odd situation considering the lead.
Your enemy's hunting dragons.
And they just took another
Through the depths with them.
Gonna go and see if they're gonna fight here or not. Yeah, Hecarim is gonna engage with this. Or just wait. Oh, they saw him. They were gonna surround him. That's pretty funny. Okay, so he's going way in. This dragon here. Yeah, we're gonna be able to take down Shyvana. Nice, we got the ace. We're probably gonna be able to take an inhibitor off of this.
Too good.
I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to finish. I really don't think so, because you know they have Janna and they're all gonna spawn. Jinx is already gonna spawn in like 20 seconds. Use your W as an auto attack reset, and because it gives you passive movement speed when you're using it as your ult. You really have to remember that.
Turret destroyed.
Yeah, so you auto, then you reset, and you get the.
Inhibitor destroyed.
They're throwing out the GG once again. It's because they're just surrender. I mean, we can't really take their base right now. I wish they'd stop doing that, because I'm like, yay, we won, but then we just have to keep on with this struggle. So I should probably get either a Last Whisper or more survivability. I'm thinking a Bork would be a very nice offensive item, just because Shyvana and Gangplank are the only ones that have really substantial armor. But I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just get like a giant spell or something like that. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go defensive. We have plenty of kills, so if we die early in the team fight, it might still certain doom for our team. Though that's a nice catch again, seems they're not warding very well. I think we can do Baron off of that. Let me just ping that on my way. Yeah, there are no spots to intervene whatsoever. We're gonna ward up here really quickly, maybe catch Janna up.
Lost his innards. Yes, let him know who you are.
Side subs for days, guys. So we managed to jinx.
slaughtered the
Oh,
Baron.
what? They took Baron? Gosh,
Depths with
that
him.
sucks. Oh well, and now Shyvana's gonna be taking that bottom turret. That is annoying as hell. Let's see if we can go stop turrets. But I don't think we're gonna be able to. Okay, she doesn't have any. Well, she's probably just gonna take a good shit. Yeah. Well,
Your
that's
turret's
annoying.
been destroyed.
So we got a bit of the Smite Vicious going on right here, seeing as the Ekko, who is behind as fuck, managed to steal the fucking Baron. But oh well. I mean, if we got that Baron, it would have probably been GG. But oh well. I guess the game will be carrying on for a little longer here. I'm glad I did manage to kill that Sivir and not die though. I need help here to deal with the Shyvana because she can just get me pretty much instantly. Now I'm not even sure if Braum is gonna be enough, seeing as I don't have my ultimate up. She has a lot of lockdown potential. That exhaust would have probably been better suited for while she was fighting me, but I guess she's just gonna run away, so just gonna try to keep this bottom lane. Try to conserve a little bit of mana. Now Shyvana might just be waiting in that bush for me to walk by, so I'm not gonna face check it. Oh, I probably could have kept going in on that. Should engage him. Yeah, we should totally. Oh my god. You know, for being 4-12, I feel like a ton of damage. Very nice ultimate by the Fiddlesticks, bringing us back into the fight. But I mean, it would have been lost by a much wider margin had Fiddlesticks not ulted there. That was pretty bad by me. I just got caught out, but it's not like they can. It's not like they can finish off of that. They can probably take this initiative though. Why is she going straight for the?
Executed.
I mean, what?
Your inhibitor's been destroyed.
That was okay. That was really bad positioning by me because I was close to the wall and we had no vision of it on the other side. Had we had vision of it, we could have seen Ekko about to all dark faces. Oh, and that was just me keeping ready for the track where Ekko had his little post. So I'm not sure what we're gonna have to do with him here. I mean,
The enemy's inhibitor is
he's gonna push
responding.
top again. We're gonna be asking Braum to stay with us so that he can CC anyone that jumps on us, and maybe exhaust Ekko or Shyvana if they are gonna kill us.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
This might be a pretty bad idea. If we die, it's gonna go pretty bad for a team.
The enemy team
But
has
they're all
slain the dragon.
yeah. So we see Ekko wasting his ult there, try to get out of the fight with us. He really can't kill us unless he directly hits us with his ult. That's impossible. Now we see Janna coming up trying to kill us, so we're just gonna dip set out of here. Yeah, there's Jinx as well. Yeah, Hagrim's just asking if he wants us to kill. Oh god, I can't talk today. Whether we want him to kill the AD carry or the AP carry. And the thing is, oh shit, fucking Shyvana. This is no point. Okay, she's not gonna die behind her turret. She could have easily done that, and I would be so fucking dead right now.
A prison for the slaughter dogs. Enemy
This is
rampage.
really bad because Shyvana's gonna engage them. Yeah, this sucks. Fiddlesticks ultimately.
Your ally has been slain. Who do they think they are? The enemy's on a killing spree.
Man, this sucks so much. I'm not even sure where to go. 15 seconds till we're launched.
Your turret's been destroyed. Your turret is slain.
I guess, because you can't win or lose every single game, even if you have a decent score. Probably what fucked us up was my positioning in that one fight where Ekko blew me up, so I guess I'm gonna take most of the fall for this one. I think that LeBlanc was mainly ineffective at assassinating carries well into at this point in the game, so I guess she's also well to blame. Well, I guess this means we don't get gold 4 right now, but we'll keep going on with the series and keep on fighting, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content, the tips and tricks or whatever. If you have any tips for me, leave them down in the comments below, and remember to like and subscribe. Later.